Tax havens are merely an area where people actually try and put their money to, well, almost hide it, to try and evade, or is it avoid, from taxation from their local country. Now remember, evading is illegal, avoiding is quite legal, but nonetheless you always have to question as to why people are using tax havens to try and shelter their money from their domestic own tax regime. You can only act against a sovereign state on the basis you actually get the sovereign state to agree to certain things, on the basis that it's going to be bad for them unless they open up, and actually make sure that therefore they could find themselves having constrictions on trade and money transmission and such like, so it is worth their while opening up overall. And of course at the moment, as far as Panama is concerned, they've benefited hugely, as a lot of these finance centres have over the years, of actually attracting this money. However, it is shown to be actually illegal money, dirty money, laundered money. Therefore, those countries will be embarrassed into actually taking action. And particularly then, if you actually then find that the international banks are beginning to cut them off as being places where they can no longer do business. Once we've gone through all the tales of finance, and I have to say this is going to look like a form of financial soap opera over the next few months as to where this money has come from and what it's been doing, that many countries will be embarrassed into taking action, and Panama will be embarrassed into taking action to try and make sure that this does not actually happen again. But be wary. Once you shut down one tax haven, lo and behold, you'll find there'll be another one along soon. David Cameron's already taken action as far as the UK is concerned, to take action against our own tax havens that we had closer to home, namely the Channel Islands, the Isle of Man, and also with the Turks and Caicos, which are now under direct control. However, if you've got a politician which has got personal connection to it, well, he's got to be very careful indeed, and he has to put a lot of clear blue water between him and any offshore island to make sure that he has no connection with it at all. If it is an old family connection, then it should be an old family, very, very limited amount of connection, and so he has to tread very carefully indeed.